Hi, are you tired of shopping for a place to live in Bangkok on the web and finding 90% of them are not available? In this video, I'll explain to you why this is and what you can do about it. I'm Gerald.Enright and I'm coming to you from my office here in Bangkok, Thailand. Thanks for joining. Here's a scenario. You visit a major web portal with Thailand property in it. You spend hours and hours sifting through a lot of listings, thousands of listings, and you find one, you go, woohoo, I got it. This is the one I want. And you click that contact button. A little while later, phone rings and you're told by the person on the other end that this property is no longer available. And if it's an owner, that's the end of the story. You've just wasted your time. If it's an agent, they'll say, can I offer you something else? So is this a scam? Not usually. Only a very few agents or landlords would be wanting to answer dozens of calls about a place that's not available. At the end of the day, they want to show you something they can close, so it's much more effective for them to show you available properties. What's really going on? How come it's like this? How come the web is full of unavailable properties? To understand, we have to take a deep dive into how the market works, and then you'll get some insights onto why the situation is. After that, I'll give you some tips on how to get around the problem and how to make your house hunting much more effective. So what's going on? Why is the market this way? Well, it all goes back to the good old open listing. And if you don't know what that is, an open listing means that there's no exclusive representation, there's no exclusive agent. In fact, the landlord or the seller will just take their property and give it to 100 agents. There is no common MLS for agents to share. Hence, the situation is kind of self-perpetuating. If I give it to one agent, no other agents will know about it. This is a dilemma that sellers have and that agents have and that you as a buyer have. A seller, let's say, has developed over the years, a seller or a landlord, especially because they're doing repeat business, has over the years developed a list of agents that they send their property to when it becomes available. So they blast out an email to tens, hundreds of agents CC'd on that list, and the agents, some of them will accept it, some of them won't, depending how busy they are, but they'll then take that listing and put it onto web portal as part of their marketing plan. So this kind of explains why you sometimes see a lot of duplication on the portals as well. You see the same unit advertised 6 times. This is because the owner may advertise themselves and maybe 5 other agents have put it on that particular portal. Eventually, that property is going to be sold or rented, right? Now what happens? Because agent A closed, only agent A and the landlord know that that unit has been closed, has been sold or rented. The rest of the world out there, the other 100 agents who were CC'd, are not told. The other 50 agents that put it into portals are not told. Hence, the listing stays on the portal. So that's how the situation comes to be. So what your effect as a shopper is you see lots and lots of nice listings, and when you call the really nice ones, or the ones that are right price point for you, gone, 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 because all the deals are gone, they're snapped up quickly. All the dead wood stays and all the duplicate stays. What is the net result? We just talked about that. Property portals are offering hundreds of unavailable properties. Agents are exhausted from chasing inquiries that they can't monetize. Shoppers are frustrated. It's a poor experience for everyone. What can you do about it? If you know how it works, then you can start to do some things about it. Here's a few tips that I can give to you. What I would say is look for properties that are recently published. It's not always a guarantee, but in general, look for things that are new. Look for things that are new to the portal, the chances that they're still available. If you give an inquiry and you don't get a response in a day, for me personally, half a day. If I don't hear from half a day, I'm going to move on to the next one. In general, if you don't hear within a day, half a day, move on. Find another property, push that button again. Try social media, something like Facebook, any social media that, older things get pushed down the page. That would mean what you see at the top of the page more likely to be available. The downside of that approach of going for only new listings is you're not getting your best choice. What you're getting is the most recent and the best marketed, maybe not the best offerings, because sometimes the best offerings don't have the greatest marketing and you want to dig a little deeper. So that's kind of a downside of excluding older listings, and especially in sales, they don't move as fast as rentals. You have to play that one by ear, but another thing you can do is just work with a reputable agent. What happens? They go through all possible listings and sort through what's available, what's not available, line up viewings for you, discuss with you what's going on, maybe give you some choices that they know have already vetted for you, and it makes your life much simpler. Also to know that working with an agent as a buyer or tenant, you pay nothing to that agent other than spend your time with them, and believe me, they're working hard for you. There's a whole other video why some people may not like or are suspicious of working with agents, but let me sum it up as good agents are there for you. They don't cost you anything, and you will get a better experience at the end of the day. Will it cost you more money? No, but that's another video. I hope this video has helped you with your next house hunting experience, make it a little bit more enjoyable. Remember, like and subscribe to this channel to help it grow and help my business grow. I'm Joe Remax, and may you stay happy and healthy until we meet again. Thanks for watching.